Well, hello there. Today I'd like to talk to you about the concept of coincidences. In my book, Purpose Made, 12 Steps to Discovering Your God-Given Purpose and Living an Abundant Life, there is a chapter all about hearing from God. Now, for most of my Christian walk, I really didn't understand the concept of what it meant for me to hear the voice of God and how I could understand how God was sort of where He was wanting me to go in my life. And it wasn't until I started working through this whole process about finding my purpose in life to really understand what the scriptures were saying about purpose that I understood more about what it meant to hear from God. So in the book, there is this chapter, and I outline a number of different ways that the Bible says that we can hear from God. Now, it's not always hearing an audible voice. There are lots of different ways that God might choose to speak to us, and one of those ways is coincidences. Now, my mother, when she was alive, she used to have a phrase that she would say, that's a God-incidence, not a coincidence. And I love that. I thought that that was such a lovely thing to say, because there's so often, if you think about it in life, all the things that we think are just coincidences, sometimes it's God bringing certain people across our paths at certain times, or having certain two things providentially happen at the same time. Sometimes the timing is undeniable. And I think sometimes when you've got those coincidences happening in your life, it's just saying to God, God, is this you speaking to me? What do you want me to take from this? But yeah, so look, if you're really interested in finding out more about hearing from God and all the different ways that you that is possible, then please do read the book, Purpose Made, 12 Steps to Discovering Your God-Given Purpose and Living an Abundant Life. And so next time you think something's a coincidence, try saying it's a God-incidence and see how that sits. All right, see you then.